If you're waiting for a sign, this is your sign to stop waiting. Most women who come to me for advice or for coaching, they ask, should I do it? Is this the right person? Is this the right path? How do I know I'm making the right decision? And here's the thing, the real question you should be asking is, why are you continuously outsourcing your power to the universe or to God or to your guides or to whoever, even me, right? Here's the thing, signs are not guidance. They're confirmation of what you've already decided. And I know that this kind of goes against a lot of what spiritual people teach and things that I've even said, because signs can be guidance if you are coming from a place of being normal. Being normal. But when you're ready to up level, when you're ready to actually create the life that you desire, signs are not necessarily guidance. They're confirmation that your manifestations are coming through. This is about moving from passive receiving of your desires into self-leadership, into declaring the type of life that you want to have and the desires that you want to call into your life and actually receiving them. The problem is passive manifestation is living your life from a place of being guided, being led, being at the mercy of some force outside of yourself. Here's the problem. It's like spiritual women, or anybody actually, but spiritual women fall into this trap of doing everything but actually choosing, but actually deciding. So, what does this look like? This looks like I want to make more money. Spirit, guide me to make more money. And it's like, yeah, that will work, but you want to know what works a lot faster and a lot more sustainably is I make more money in my business or I receive more money. Like decide, claim it. If you're wanting love, it's like I am in a loving relationship. You can't tell me otherwise. When you're journaling and you're meditating and pulling cards or working with psychics and like looking for angel numbers, but not actually leading your life, it's like you're half in. And to be clear, this will work, but only to a certain extent. And if you're watching this video, hopefully you're at a place where you're like, I'm done playing. Like, I'm ready to live the life that I actually desire and not be like I see like a boat out in the middle of the ocean, right? And it's like, no, I'm gonna put the fucking propeller engine, whatever, down into the water and I'm gonna like steer this ship, right? So you're asking for when you're doing that, you're asking the universe to reassure you, like, guide me, let me know that I'm on the right path, instead of like full faith and trust in yourself. It's like, okay, those things have worked for me. Yes, okay, but are you ready for higher income months? Are you ready to actually meet and fall in love with your person? Are you ready to radically change your life? If you're not, then that's fine. Like you can stop the video. But if you're ready to like fully go all in and trust yourself and trust your path, this is what it takes. Why this happens? This happens because this is the way that a lot of spiritual people teach manifestation. And when you get into the habit or when you come at manifestation looking for signs consistently, it's usually a trauma response and it can feel safer to like wait for the guidance and have somebody outside of yourself tell you what's right or wrong for you. It feels safer than to risk choosing, to say like, no, this is my time. Like I receive more money or I'm in the best relationship I've ever been in or whatever that big desire looks like for you. And it's also easier to say, well, the universe hasn't given me a sign yet, or my spirit guides haven't shown me the way, whatever, than it is to be like, you know what, actually, I'm scared to go first. I'm scared to be vulnerable. I'm scared to have a desire that I'm claiming for myself. And then if I don't get it, then that says something about me. That fear is preventing you from receiving the desire because it's preventing you from even claiming it. So here's the other thing. It's like avoidance dressed up as spirituality will keep you stuck. I can feel like my inner fire coming out because it's so frustrating when I see so many people that are in this manifestation or in this like wanting different and better for their lives, but they're waiting for somebody to tell them that they deserve it or that they're worthy of it. And it's like, no, fucking claim it. Like, stop avoiding what it is that you actually want and allow yourself to finally fucking receive it because it is that simple. It's not easy, but it is that simple. So here's the truth. The universe doesn't lead, it responds. So the universe responds. So if you think that the universe is leading you, then that's what will show up for you. But when you understand that the universe, your reality is responding to your internal world, then you are able to consciously choose. You stop being so passive about your life. You stop being so passive about your circumstances. You stop being so passive about what you allow yourself to have and what shows up for you. So signs don't come before the decision. It's not like show me, is this the right person for me? It's like no, like I have the relationship, I have the job, I have the income. And it's like then you can receive um they're showing glimmers, but that's not the right word. But it's like that's it, right? It's like yeah, it's like the lights then come on, right? Which is a weird it's a weird analogy or metaphor that they're showing me, but whatever. When you choose, when you claim, when you decide, the universe reorganizes around your choice. And it's not even just a I choose, it's a I choose and then staying in that conviction, staying in that decision. And here's the other piece that's a bit annoying. Especially if you're like newly in being an active participant in the way that your world is showing up for you. Clarity comes from movement, not from waiting. And we love to wait. We love to ask for guidance and then wait for the signs instead of claiming it and going, right? And it's like that is scary, but learning to trust yourself, learning to trust your own inner guidance, your own intuition in leading yourself, the more that you do it, the more that you practice it, it becomes easier and it becomes less scary, but it's always going to be scary because you're consistently leveling up your life, right? So real intuition, I'm just gonna like drop this in here too. It's like intuition is not loud. For me, it's a felt sense. I get pulled or like pushed back inside of my body. There's no urgency around it. It's just like a consistent hum. For me, it's a feeling inside and I just know, right? And when I'm looking outside of myself for signs, it it pulls you out of using your intuition. And listen, nothing is going to get you there faster than using your own like internal compass, your own internal world to claim and receive your desires. And here's the truth too, that is a little bit frustrating. Your body will know long before your mind does. And if you are somebody that is watching this, you're probably like me, where it's like there was a disconnect or there is a disconnect from your physical body. And so you allow your logical brain to run the show. And the problem is that that's not your intuition. And it becomes much easier when you allow your body to like give you the signals. And here's the other thing, guidance feels like openness, it feels like truth. Like it just does. And it doesn't feel like waiting for permission. If you are waiting for permission, you will never receive your desires because here's the thing, life doesn't give you permission. Life gives you what you think that you deserve and what you believe to be true about yourself and the way that the world works. Here's some guidance on like how to actually shift this. Ask yourself, like you can journal, you can meditate on this, whatever feels good. Like I recommend journaling on this because Like it's movement, it's clearing out your head and allowing the guidance to come through. But ask yourself, if I wasn't waiting for a sign, what would I choose? So say your choice is between like two things, right? If I got this, how would I feel? If I got this, how would I feel? And trusting what you feel in your body. I don't love this example, but it just feels simple to explain. Say you're dating and you're choosing between two people. It's like if this person walked away, how would you feel? If this person walked away, how would you feel? Or if this person proposed, how would you feel? Like letting your body give you the clarity that you're looking for because that will be the most true. But if you want the universe to show up for you, you have to show up first. This is so true. This is so true, so true, so true. If you want your manifestations to come through, if you want to receive, if you want to be somebody that is claiming and receiving your desires, you have to be willing to go first. And it is terrifying. It is fucking terrifying. It is terrifying to go on a job interview for a job that feels outside of safe, right? Like if you're like looking to not make a lateral move, but like, jump up. It can feel terrifying. If you are like, I'm calling in the love of my life and going on dates and like saying the things and showing up fully as yourself, it is terrifying. But you have to be willing to go first. You have to be willing to show up as the version of you that has the thing. And it is not easy. I am not gonna lie and be like, you do this and it becomes easy. It's not. And all of my clients are like, every single time they're like, Ashley, when does the fear go away? It doesn't. The fear doesn't go away because you're always looking for stretching into new levels of income, of love, of experiences, or whatever it is that you're after. And it's going to be outside of your comfort zone because if it wasn't outside of your comfort zone, you'd already have it, right? And so it's like move an inch, whisper yes, decide. And that is all it takes to activate momentum, taking the one step, taking the one step. I have somebody I was talking to about this, and she's like, I'm ready to meet the love of my life. I'm like, okay, so like download dating apps. And she's like, it's so scary. And it's like, okay, but that's the first step. And it's not even that you have to like meet your person that way, but it's creating the ripple, creating the momentum, stretching just a little bit, and then being like, my person is on their way to me. I already have the love that I deserve, all of those things. But it's like building the momentum of your desire coming to you and making the decision that however you are showing up is the exact way that this will all unfold for you. Okay. So here's the thing. You are not meant to be guided, which is annoying. You're meant to be fucking powerful. And when you can make this switch from being oh, Spirit says this isn't the one, or blah, blah, blah. I haven't seen any signs, blah, blah, blah. It's like you are fucking powerful. You decide, you decide, you decide, you decide, you decide, you decide. When you make that shift, it's like things are able to happen so much more quickly, so much more unbelievably. And it's like you can't go back from it, right? And here's the thing. You create the signs. You decide. And like even in the mediumship work that I do, sometimes I don't do it a lot. People will be like, I'm asked, like I'm I'm not receiving signs of my loved one and why don't I, why aren't they showing up for me? And it's like, did you decide? Did you tell them? Did you say, "Hey, Dad, this is what I need. This is what I need from you. Show me up this specific bird or show me this specific sign?" Because here's the thing. It's the same thing. You don't have to, but if you want it to happen and it's not happening, fucking decide, declare it, speak your desires. The next level is waiting on your decision, your choosing, your conviction that this is meant for you and that it's just how it's going to go. You don't have to wait for permission. You don't have to wait for the universe's permission. You don't have to wait for your spirit guide's permission. You don't fucking have to wait. If you have questions, put them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.